Hi, everyone. My name is Kerri Ann DeCindis. I am the editor-in-chief of Eyecare Business magazine. We are here at the Vision Council Executive Summit in sunny Santa Barbara at the Ritz-Carlton. I am joined by Brian Beaulieu, chief economist
Pleasure to be here.
ITR Economics. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's my pleasure.
You just did an awesome keynote speech, so I would love for our audience to get some of the intel that you delivered here. Just to kick things off, so you recently penned a really anticipated economic outlook for eye care professionals in the January edition of our magazine. What are some key economic trends for the year, and how can ECPs specifically prepare? I think it was a very positive message in the keynote itself, so hopefully.
Yeah, coming off of a strange 2024 for a lot of businesses, leading indicators are improving, and we think the business cycle, retail sales and ECP in particular, will see better and better conditions as we march through 2025.
Okay.
And even better in 2026.
That's great.
And one of my admonitions to the audience today was, don't set tepid goals for 25 and 26 based on 24's experience.
Okay.
Get aggressive in your goals, because it's going to be out there for those who are aggressive.
Awesome. So you've presented your research to thousands of business owners. What common misconceptions do you typically encounter regarding forecasting?
The number one misconception is that the government is in charge of the economy and therefore their markets, and nothing could be further from the truth.
Okay.
Every business operator, owner, manager needs to understand that while there are forces outside that may set temperatures and flows, it's up to them to identify those trends and prosper through them. They need to become like managerial Marines.
Okay.
And overcome obstacles and go with the trends that are going to favor them. And that's how you are in charge at a microeconomic level.
Awesome. So you stay at the forefront and don't anticipate. Yeah. And obviously, I think people are here sick of me saying AI, artificial intelligence. It's the buzzword of this week. Obviously, AI is having an impact across all industries and across the world. How do you think AI will impact the economy, the overall cycle, and what can business leaders do to prepare?
Okay. AI is going to impact businesses unequally. Here in the United States, we're full bore going for it. In other parts of the world, they're really reticent to go down that path. So that's going to be a big differentiator in terms of cost structure and really getting in front of using AI. As I said in there, we've only scratched the surface of what AI can do for us. Right now, we're thinking of it in terms of information systems, but there's so much more to it than that. I don't think we'll fully realize all the new industries spawned from AI until we're cruising through the second half of the 2030s. It takes time to change the infrastructure and to get people like me, old and gray, out of the way.
And well, that's a good outlook for it. It's not necessarily going to stop. Something like it may grow. A lot of these industries or sprout entirely new fields. So I like that outlook.
Yeah.
Regarding, go ahead.
I often say I would not encourage any of my 9 grandchildren to aspire to become an actuarial person in the insurance industry. That's a job that's easily replaced by AI.
Okay.
But where you need creativity or you need some boots on the ground, like a master electrician, that's a lot tougher for AI to overcome.
Awesome. So regarding, this was the harder question, I think, regarding these economic pressures that eye care professionals and business leaders may be facing, inflation, interest rates, global supply chain disruptions. What can these business leaders do to navigate these challenges?
They need to understand, first and foremost, that we're living in an age of nationalism worldwide. External supply chains are going to become more and more perilous and subject to tariffs. It's not just this administration, subsequent ones too, as the prior ones. That's not going to change. And they need to become as U.S.-centric as they can in all things pertaining to their business. That's going to be the safest course to navigate going forward.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything that's next for you that our audience can tune into?
Hopefully you'll have me back next year, and I'll be here next year.
Awesome. I love it.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us, Brian. It was a pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.